Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, welcome back. I've missed you very much. For those who don't know, I've been away all weekend at the Bark River Grind-In, making a couple knives and meeting a ton of people. It was awesome. This is the first video I'm making since I've been, and I really am kicking myself in the butt for forgetting to A, turn it on earlier, and B, for not bringing my camera to the grind-in. I just kind of spaced on that. But anyway, took a ton of pictures. If you guys are interested in seeing the knives I made and, you know, a bunch of other Bark Rivers that I brought from modifications, picked one up that I had at the spa that was sitting there, head on over down to the Facebook group down there, and I'm going to be posting a ton of pictures of, you know, the whole process and everything. Such an amazing time. Going to talk a lot more about that in another video, but for now, I just want to use this beautiful Bravo EDC in Elmax steel that I made at the Bark River Grind-In. This was the June Grind-In, which I guess they call the Collectors Association one. The first one in March is called the Ice-In, and then the last one is the Jersey Devil one. And yeah, anyway, I have a pretty insane amount of mail. They actually gave me the entire crate, and I figured, you know, I did one of these videos once before. People liked it when I came home and had a ton of packages from being away, so I figured I'd do it one more time. I just started seeing some amazing things. I was like, I gotta turn on the camera. First of all, look at that. Bulldog. Abalone. Or is it Puashell? Not sure. You know, at the grind-in had a kind of debate. There was a debate about if there's a difference between that. Anybody know if there's a difference between? Gonna open that later. This is Russell. Gonna definitely go through that because we also got a huge Russell Barlow limited edition set. When I opened this box, I was like, geez, I need to start filming. There is a collection of Stag Russells in this box, and we have no idea what they look like. So that's gonna be an upcoming video. We got a Bulldog. Check this out real quick. Some nice Stag. Now these knives are not mine. None of these are really. People have been having their knives sent to me because for the channel, you know, just to get content over here, but also, you know, I just help people, you know, with different shipping needs, get their stuff around. So I really appreciate everybody helping me out get to the grind-in. It's these same people who are sending me knives are 53 and burnt stag. That's going to be very cool to check out. 53 Cuban. That's the big Cuban. Going to someone else. Instructions in the mail. We got another one here. What's it going to be? Who knows? Who knows? Again, this is really one of the best times. When I go away for a few days, I have to tell the mail office, don't send anything because there's going to be an overflood. What do we got here? A 14 and an 18, another Coyote. Now this one is in OD green linen, and it's funny because I already have a couple sitting right here. One of them's already an OD green linen that I was going to show, and a Coyote jigged brown. So brown jigged bone. I'll put those all together because it's same dudes. Same with the 14. Make sure that's the right guy. Yep. Okay. And man, it's hard to keep track, but being smart about it. Let's see what this one is. Leave if no response, it says. This one's just addressed to me, no other person. Ugh. But anyway, hope everybody had a great weekend. I sure did. It was pretty insane meeting everybody that I've, you know, kind of been A, idolizing online, but B, talking to a few people. But man, to really just meet some serious idols of mine in the knife making world. Mike Stewart himself, Derek Bowen at Knife Ship Free was an incredibly, you know, gracious host. Just a really nice guy. The whole family, super nice. Got to meet his wife and his other kids. Oh. Let's see here what we got. Oh, how am I doing on time? We're doing great. Jeez, what is this? And I put a nice full height convex grind on this Bark River, so evens out that stock thickness a little bit, makes it a real awesome slicer. Now what is this? Oh man, I forgot this was coming to me. I traded, remember that Spyderco domino that I had on the channel? Oh geez, look at this, man. Southern Grind, Bad Monkey, Emerson Patent wave on it. You know how I like my wave knives. I've got two sitting right here. Got the Spyderco Delica and Endura wave, and well, if we must. And oh, this just came in the mail for me today. Gary, are you kidding me? Thanks so much, buddy. Now I got two of two. I got the big thick one with the awl, and a nice thinner one, which has a pen blade instead. But man, look at the stock thickness. Look at the difference on that. So the blades are, you know, the spring. It's just it's different. There's three of these, and there's a small one. So man, thanks so much, Gary. Really, what a surprise. Anyway, look at how little that clip is too. That's actually kind of cool. That's different, right? We're gonna have to do a full review on this, but I can't resist waving a knife. Oh, didn't catch. Kind of a weird pocket. Hang on. Hey yo. That ain't bad. I'm gonna have to, you know, see what's up with this knife for a little bit before we do any, you know, real further talking and testing. But came with a little leather thing. Cool, man, cool. Glad that came in. Can't even remember who I traded that with, but thank you. Anyway, moving on. One from TSA Knives. I'm assuming that's for my buddy Joe, but we may never know. He'll let me know. He's good about that. We got a 38 in Indian paintbrush. I've been wanting to see that. I'm very excited to show you guys that one. Yep. Okay, it's for my buddy, the man, the myth, the legend, Joe, our German Uber collector. He's solely responsible for a lot of the content lately, so I just got to say a big thanks to him. This is not for him. This is one that I got to put aside for another buddy. Oh, Mr. Campbell. That's your fourth knife, I believe, ready to get packed up and come off over to the UK for you. Bunch of good eBay scores for him. I'll probably make one video of all four of his knives because they're just kind of different. He's got one huge harvester. Very cool blade. Yep. Another one for Joe. Ooh, look at this. Eggs and ham. Evergreen pick bone. Gonna guess this is a New Day Spay, but we'll find out. We'll find out when I open it. If it's something else, I'll show you guys. But if it is... Now, what's this again? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I'm glad I have this. This is reminding me, actually, I told Matt Martin of Vehement Knives. We were hanging out for a minute. Also, such another cool, great guy that gave me some of his time. He was talking on his Behind the Blade podcast that he has with Jim Stewart about soldering guards. I think it was back on episode 9, maybe. It's just a very cool final touch thing, and he showed me that entire process on about 3 knives while I was over at Bark River, so that was sick. But anyway, I told him while I was there that he keeps mentioning how he thinks the perfect, EDC knife is the PM2, and man, I think I got to agree. I made a trade with my buddy Alex. Oh, there we go. Slippy fingers. Sorry. Whew, some very nice gray G10 on this crew wear edition. Ugh. PM2, very new, not broken in. Some brass standoffs that the guy sent me just to be a nice friend. Alex, you know I love you. You know you're one of my best buds. Thank you so much. I'm glad the Grinling Whittler is back in your loving hands. I know you love that one, and it's going to look good with whatever 38 you keep. Or that might just be the one you keep, yeah? Oh man, we got a few more to rush through here. Sorry guys, I get so wrapped up. I love the knives, you know? At this point, if you want to see... Oh man, look at this Bullocks. Go through that. Man, I got boxes. I got boxes. This one's for... Okay. Another one for Mr. Campbell. Was not expecting a fifth. We never argue with that. Multiple showing up at one time is a good time, right? Oh. Anyway, at this point, guys, if you want to get a closer look at any of these knives, or, you know, you just haven't yet, but you've been on the channel before, you should, you know, go ahead and subscribe, because we're going to be doing a bunch of cool things. I had some great experience. A great experience over at Bark River, getting some hands-on experience, making some knives, and I've really been working on the workshop out back hard, so I think my video is going to cut soon, so stick around, subscribe for a part 2, because I'm just going to keep rolling this. I'm too kind of lazy to edit it together, so this is going to be a part 2, because I got the Northwoods right here with no label.